Hey guys, this is Dragon here, and I have a puppy in my lap. We're going over Genji, some of the stuff he can get away with, just I think is neat, but also I wanted to go over the numerical differences in some of his talent choices, and seeing the damage potential and the burst potential of the character, and also some different situations where he excels or does not excel quite so well. This one we got kind of a reset team fight. We're gonna kind of drop in here and deflect some damage and get a double kill with that shuriken. Just some cool stuff, you know, that you can do during one of the games that I played. He can follow up on another melee pretty dang well. Here, just some cool fights. I wanted to show this clip because you'll notice that after my cooldowns are gone, I wasted them there. My damage just falls off completely, and I have to leave because I can't do anything. So he definitely is a mage. Think of Genji as a finisher mage, kind of like Li Ming, but without like the as much firepower and far more mobility and tricks up his sleeve. Just some needless fighting here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is a really cool clip that I wanted to show you guys. We're going to fight this Abathur here. Now, what Genji can do is he can actually go into enemy bases and kill their wells right from level 1, which I thought is pretty dang cool. So here you'll notice I try to do that, but I actually get an opportunity to kill Abathur off of a reset. So you're just like peekaboo and then you leave, and it's just such a good feeling to be able to do stuff like that because there's a lot of potential for finishing off escaping targets with stuff like that. Now here, I took the Shingan talent at level 13, I think it is, for single target shurikens, and after using all my cooldowns, except for my D here, I actually could have killed her if you think about it. Like, I do kill her, but it takes a long time because I didn't reset my shurikens with D, so that was my fault. Genji actually can 1v1 this hammer really well because of the reset on his D from his Shuriken Mastery. So completing that quest is really important, I think, because you just get more opportunities for damage. We're going to kill this Illidan real quick. It really doesn't matter. It's pointless. I don't know why I put it in here. He's dead. So here is an Abathur Illidan 2v1 because Butcher's not going to help for some reason. And I don't think the Illidan's very good. I think he's scared of the Butcher, so he's playing super safe. And then when he notices Butcher's gone, that's when he chose to go in. And so now we have to play it really safe. We're going to use Dragon Blade and our dashes just to stop him from auto-attacking us as much as possible. And just kind of beat him up a bunch. And then we're going to throw shurikens at him. So I thought it was really cool that I was able to win that. But I think that Illidan, if he would have just queued to me a bunch, he would have won it. I wanted to highlight that we did over 50,000 hero damage that game, so it was kind of a stomp, but he can do the damage. As for talents, we're going to go switch into the try mode now, and I wanted to show you that we're going to take Shuriken Mastery. We're going to on every build, basically, that we test here. And then the one thing that's going to change is we're going to switch between Shingan and the Double Jump talents to show the different damage outputs between them. At first we'll test without ult damage, and then we'll test with burst damage with the X ult, just to show how you can implement that, because that ult's very safe and adds AoE damage to a team fight, so it's just kind of a good burst option for try mode. Not necessarily the better ult. I don't think it is the better ult. So here we are without Shingan with the Shuriken talents. If we test the DPS here, we hit roughly 800 to 900 DPS, about 2,000 damage. Actually, a little less than 2,000. I think it was 1,700 before that, those extra auto attacks. And now we're going to test it with Shingan with one auto attack combo. And you'll notice that we hit 1,700 without resetting, mind you, with our D. And that was total 2,500 damage. Here we do the resets, and our DPS drops to 1,000, but we do almost 5,000 damage there, which is pretty dang nice if you can land the shurikens. Is that going to happen in a live game? No, you're not going to land that many on one target, but the potential is there. You know, you could get that good. There is a ceiling cap there of being able to pull that off reliably. So here I tested the double jump with the Exol, and we did only like 870 damage per second, but our total damage was 6,000 there. So potentially being able to kill someone who has no sustain, just outright. So I thought that was pretty interesting. That's without the single target shuriken talent. Here, I think we're going to just try it one more time to make sure our numbers were right. And we're going to see basically the same result. Almost 6,000. Actually, yeah, that was about 6,000 damage. But only 800 per second. So people could out-sustain it. But it's a lot of damage to put out, I think. We're going to mix up our talents real quick. Try out some single target stuff, I think, one more time. Alright, here we go. Completed the quests. Let's try this, right? Single target, single target, single target. Leap. And then with the ult, we did actually about the same damage, but more per second. So it was faster burst with the single target. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So the double jump talent, I think, is actually pretty good if you combine it with the resets. Now, I did want to show that at level 20, it looks like we're 21, Genji can technically solo the knights here. So I just wanted to show that it was possible, but that it's really bad. Like, it takes just about everything he's got, excluding his ultimate. And he's pretty low by the end of it there. So that's just all I really had to show, guys. Thanks for watching, and see ya next time.